I never had a PS1 growing up. I got a 3DO instead. But I loved it, so I don't feel hard done by it all, and you can put away your violins. But it's only recently I've started coming across the games that I've missed through recommendations from friends. Tombi, also known as Tamba, or Ora Tamba in Japan, is a side-scrolling platform game developed by Whoopi Camp on the PlayStation 1 in 1997. Once living in peace in the wilderness, with his only concerns being the protection of his grandfather's gold bracelet, life was good for Tombi. That was until he witnessed 3 comma pigs attacking a travelling man. Tombi tries to help but accidentally gets knocked unconscious. When he does awake, the pigs and his bracelet are gone. Determined to retrieve it, he runs into the village of all beginnings. When he gets to the dwarf village, he learns all about the evil pigs who have cursed the land with their evil magic, and that the only way of defeating their leader is to best his 7 evil pig underlings. The brainchild of Takura Fujiwara, who came up with Mega Man and Ghost and Goblin series, Tombi's gameplay involves a mixture of side-scrolling, where all combat between town navigation and exploration takes place, and top-down view of exclusive to towns and villages, with a few exceptions. Your main aim is to defeat those 7 evil pigs, but in-game missions are a huge part of the gameplay. Speaking to the residents in various towns tend to trigger new events, and giving them items found during combat, sometimes in treasure chests, causes these events to be cleared. The controls are easy, with X being jump, O for attack with your equipped weapon, and square to speak or interact. Tombi's health is indicated on the top corner of the screen and starts at 4, but can go the whole way up to 16. There's also a live system, but it's pretty much redundant. With all the frequent save points, you can just reload from your last save point, so fret not when you fall into those damn pits. Tombi also has adventure points, which are obtained in one of 4 waves. You can find and clear events, you can collect jewels, you can defeat enemies by throwing them into things, or destroy enemies with your equipped weapon. If you were to look for weak points in the game, it would be the fact that the health pickups never respawn, and that the bosses are all too similar to defeat. In fact, the bosses are so easy to defeat it can become a small bit tedious. Master a strategy and it will work for every boss. Ooh, and the vibration settings are always set to be on by default, but that can be disabled every time you start the game. OK graphics, a regional soundtrack, No Sweat was used in Europe with Paradise being used in North America. Teamed with a game with plenty of flexibility and side quests make it oh so playable. It's a great platformer and I enjoyed its quirkiness. Not since the likes of Angry Birds, Tombi 2 I'm guessing, or that one part in that Resident Evil game, as defeating pigs felt so rewarding. A silly story that's easy and enjoyable to play. Tombi is platforming done right.
one.